Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to set number 2 of CJ versus STX. This is the last week of the regular season of Pro League before the playoffs. And all of the matches are quite crucial. So yeah, hoping to see some really nice games. Set number 2 here is going to be a ZVZ Effort versus hyvaa on Sniper Ridge. Definitely going to favor Effort in this one, but we shall see. So yes, thank you Forcewater for reminding me. The point I wanted to make last game was that if you're walling in PvT, walling with forges is fine, pylons, observatories, even Templar archives, that's all good. Do not try to wall in with a Citadel of a Dune. Okay, because that will screw you over. Somebody actually made a thread about that on Team Liquid, like doing an analysis of what buildings wall in what ways. Basically, if you actually look at the picture of the Citadel very closely, you can see that on the left side, it's actually like the top part sticks out, but the bottom part is very thin. So that, for whatever reason, that actually like doesn't count as like part of the building. So vultures can actually go along the left side of the Citadel, even if it looks like a wall off. So yeah. For you budding Protoss players out there, just don't wall off with Citadels. It's like the one building you should avoid. Anyway. That's not going to be relevant in a ZVZ though. And here we go, into the second set. Looks like we're going to ally Effort. Are we going to go ally colors? I don't think we will. Yeah. So Effort will be the brown Zerg at the top right, and that would make hyvaa the red Zerg at the bottom left. So let me put some clock positions up here. Z1, Z7. So yeah, if you looked at the stats just now, I think hyvaa was like 1-3 or 1-4 in ZVZ, and Effort was like 3-0, wasn't he? So stats-wise, definitely favoring Effort. That kid getting caught at an awkward moment there. He just had something stuck in his tooth. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Don't worry, kid. I get it. I get it. Anyway, cross-map ZVZ here. Looks like both overlords are going to scout counterclockwise, as they should, going towards the closer natural. And just trying to think, who did Effort and hyvaa play last week? Let's have a look-see. Looks like hyvaa didn't actually play last week. Did Effort play last week? Effort did play last week. Oh, Effort actually beat Action in the ZVZ last week. Or I guess no, it was this week, right? Yeah, because it was on, or no, it was last weekend. I don't know. The last time he played, it was CJ versus KT. CJ took him down 3-1 with Effort winning a ZVZ. And we're going to see an overpull from both players. Mirror builds. Always good to see in a mirror matchup. That way you don't have any silly build order advantages. You get to see pure skill in action. Overpull gas, of course, from both players. I guess it is possible to... No, it wouldn't really make much sense to expand without the gas. I think I have seen it, but... Anyway, both players have sent out a drone here. And it is an expansion. That could have actually been a 12 full in hindsight. I wasn't really paying attention. Overpull, 12 full, not a huge difference. Obviously only a couple drones difference. 12 full expand is more common than overpull expand. And unfortunately my ZVZ is not amazing. So I can't really, or just my Zerg play isn't amazing, so I can't just tell like from the larva timings or anything. Anyways, 2 guys on gas for Effort here. I didn't actually notice, or sorry, for hyvaa. I didn't notice if Effort was doing the same. No, I gotta be careful not to get them backwards now because it's like Effort on the left in the overlay, but on the mini-map, hyvaa's on the left, kind of. He's like bottom left. So that could be confusing. Interestingly, Effort has just sent out individual lings running around, whereas Hiva just sent all 6 of his lings out in one go. So both lings kind of meeting in the middle here. That should probably give them an indication that, first of all, they're in cross spawns, and also that they did the same build, since their ling timing is basically the same. And we have a lair for both players. Didn't get to see if those were both placed at the same time, or if one of them got speed first. I think they both did go lair first. Nope, never mind. Speed has actually finished for both players. Okay, so both of them actually went speed first and then lair. And, oh, we're going to have a bit of a runaround here. Hiva's lings going up the left side. Effort actually apparently just didn't see it, so he kind of hesitated there for a second, but he's actually going for the counter as well. We could actually just have a base race situation here. Effort realizes what's going on. Hiva realizes as well. It looks like Hiva has a few lings at the top of his ramp to help out, but it's not nearly going to be enough here. Both players just going to slaughter each other's drones. Oh my goodness. This is actually going to be a base race. There's no way this is going to Mutalisks. This is, oh my god, Hiva's losing all of his drones here, but so is Effort. Effort is fighting at his natural, Hiva fighting in his main base. And it looks like Effort might be able to save at least a few of his drones. Yes, it looks like Effort somehow doing a much better job here. I don't understand what happened, but Hiva is left with 2 drones, finally cleans up his base, whereas Effort, I think, was left with like 5 or 6 there. So apparently in that, panic mode situation, yeah, it looks like 5 drones against 2, and in the panic, Effort apparently had far superior control there. I mean, that's all I can really chalk it up to, because it was mirror builds, an identical situation, and yet Effort just completely out-microing his opponent. And now he's got a bunch of links here. He's going to start taking down Hiva's natural hatchery. I think Hiva's in a lot of trouble right now. He's got a few lings, but he's just holding his ramp, and Hiva just GG's immediately. Realizes he has absolutely no chance. He's behind on drones. Apparently doesn't even have enough links to save the natural, and that's it. Effort, short and sweet, taking down Hiva. Wow. Oh man, look at that. Onester, are you serious? Man, Onester is a terrible influence on CJ players. Like, look at that. Effort wasn't even going to do a ceremony, and Onster's like, just, come on, dude. Come on, do it. Oh my god, Onester. You keep Onester away from your kids, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want your children hanging out with that guy. Look at him, now he's going over to molest Effort a little bit. Fondle him. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, looks like I got an ad.